Welcome to Hollywood Echoes, where we uncover the untold stories and hidden scandals of the stars you thought you knew. Today, we're diving into the shadowy secrets of Hollywood's golden age, revealing shocking truths about some of the most iconic figures of the time. These are the stories the studios never wanted you to hear. So, sit back, relax, and prepare to uncover the 10 awful, nasty secrets from the old golden age of Hollywood. Judy Garland, one of the brightest stars of Hollywood's golden age, was deeply affected by the struggles she faced behind the scenes. The MGM studio imposed strict diets and weight loss pills on the young Judy to control her image. These pressures, starting at a young age, shaped Garland's life both physically and psychologically. Long working hours, almost no rest, and constant focus on her appearance led Garland to years of addiction and emotional breakdowns. The system that suppressed the child within her highlighted the dark side of Hollywood, which was tragically reflected in Garland's life. Despite her tumultuous personal life, Garland's unparalleled talent and unforgettable works like Over the Rainbow continue to leave a lasting legacy. Rock Hudson was one of Hollywood's most beloved actors, yet his on-screen success was overshadowed by the mysterious secrets of his real life. Hudson was forced to hide his sexual identity and engage in fake marriages to protect his career. The strict societal pressures of the time and Hollywood's sensational image politics prevented Hudson from living freely. However, in 1985, when Hudson revealed he had been diagnosed with AIDS, it sent shockwaves around the world. This bold move raised awareness of the disease and changed many lives. Hudson's courage in breaking the silence during a time when the illness was a taboo made him not only an actor, but a symbol of change and bravery. Joan Crawford was a mesmerizing star on screen, but her private life was the focus of much controversy. Her relationship with her children, especially her adopted ones, became one of her darkest secrets. It was revealed in her daughter Christina Crawford's autobiography, Mommy Dearest, that Joan was strict and even abusive toward her children. The book shattered the illusion of perfect lives held by the stars of Hollywood's golden age. Joan Crawford's parenting style remains a subject of discussion today. Nevertheless, Crawford's influence on Hollywood and her legacy in cinema are more remembered than her controversial private life. Marilyn Monroe was one of Hollywood's greatest icons, admired for her beauty and charisma. However, behind her enchanting life were many hidden secrets. Her relationships with the Kennedy family, particularly with John F. Kennedy and Robert Kennedy, were among the most controversial aspects of her life. Monroe's untimely and tragic death led to these secrets remaining unsolved. The mystery surrounding her death has become one of Hollywood's biggest enigmas, influencing not only Monroe's life, but also the political and social dynamics of the time. Today, Monroe's name is still remembered as a captivating icon, but the dramas and mysteries she left behind also continue to shape her place in Hollywood history. Lana Turner's life became the stage for one of Hollywood's biggest scandals. Turner's boyfriend, Johnny Stompanato, was stabbed to death by her young daughter, Cheryl Crane. The event attracted massive media attention, but Turner and her daughter presented a strong defense, keeping the details of the incident hidden. Many believe the true story behind the tragedy was never fully revealed. The incident was buried under a veil of secrecy to protect Turner's career. Lana Turner is remembered not only for her successes on the big screen, but also for her tragic life. Despite being one of the brightest stars of the time, the storms in her personal life became an unforgettable part of her story. Clara Bow, one of the brightest stars of silent cinema, is remembered as a shining icon of Hollywood's golden age. However, her brilliance was overshadowed by the complex and turbulent events of her personal life. Despite being one of the most sought-after actresses of the era, Bow was constantly under the media's scrutiny, and the scandals in her life only fueled this attention. Her image was shaped not only by her performances, but also by her public personal life and relationships. Numerous affairs and love scandals greatly damaged her career. Although Clara Bow is considered one of Hollywood's greatest stars, the tumultuous events and losses in her life ultimately became an obstacle to her cinematic success. Her life dramas turned into one of the greatest tragedies in the early years of cinema. Errol Flynn was one of Hollywood's most famous playboys, known for his bold, heroic roles on screen. However, the dark side of Flynn's private life overshadowed his career. Flynn, infamous for his flirtations, was accused of having relationships with underage girls, which became one of the darkest allegations against him. Despite being one of Hollywood's biggest stars, his personal life scandals severely damaged his public image. The accusations defended in court deeply harmed his reputation. Errol Flynn is remembered not only for his cinematic achievements, but also as a figure with a complex and controversial personal life. Howard Hughes was not only a famous producer, but also known for his eccentric and obsessive behaviors. Particularly, his strange behavior toward female actresses became one of his biggest secrets. While Hughes was recognized as one of the most powerful producers during Hollywood's golden years, his obsessive tendencies in his personal life also attracted attention. His controlling behavior toward female stars and his manipulative approach to business relationships became one of Hollywood's biggest scandals. His actions created both physical and psychological pressure on the actors, while increasing his power in the industry. Howard Hughes is remembered as one of the most controversial figures in modern film history, and the mysteries surrounding his personal life garnered more attention than his cinematic success. Bette Davis was one of Hollywood's most powerful and charismatic actresses, but she also used ruthless tactics to eliminate her biggest competitors in the industry. In the cutthroat competition of Hollywood, Davis sometimes resorted to highly conspicuous maneuvers to outshine her rivals. Many have suggested that Bette Davis went as far as sabotaging her competitors to solidify her place in cinema. Her shadow life became one of the biggest secrets behind her successful career. Davis was not only an influential figure in acting, but also within the manipulations of Hollywood. Bette Davis, who had a significant impact both on and off screen, became one of the most prominent figures in cinema history. Charlie Chaplin, the greatest comedian who made the world laugh, was one of the most iconic figures in cinema. However, Chaplin's life was not always just about comedy. His relationships with young women and political affiliations became the primary causes of the scandals associated with his name. Especially in the 1930s, his marriages and relationships with young women attracted constant media attention. Furthermore, Chaplin's political views, particularly his connections to communism, placed him at the center of a major controversy. Despite being one of Hollywood's most beloved figures, the scandals in his personal life and his political connections affected his career. Charlie Chaplin's name is remembered not only for his comedy, but also as a figure of great controversies, making him one of Hollywood's most iconic figures. And that's it for today's dive into the darker side of Hollywood's history. Which of these secrets shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Hollywood Echoes for more behind-the-scenes tales from the silver screen. Until next time, keep the spotlight shining on the truth.